appreciate all other unexisting protocols, and as well to bring to the fore why we are here. Why we are here is to let us know that safety is paramount. And the purpose of coming is to sensitize and enlighten safety on national inland waterways, navigable waters of Nigeria, running all the way from Kaiji, all the way downstream of Niger State, from Niger to Kwara, and as well for every one of us to be abreast the importance of safety. Why safety? Safety is key. I will record so many boat mishaps on this channel. We want to thank God for partnership of NIPADEC that did this great work, and in alliance with National Inland Waterways Authority, and over and again to ensure that they put up that intervention phase for this environment. We want to as well let you know that from what we have seen so far, that the essence of Niwa putting up this outing today is for us to know that from henceforth, all water users and its environment to come to the knowledge of safety and understanding that inland waterways is not where we will just jump on just at any time. Just the way that we want to enter vehicle on the road, we choose the type of vehicle we want to enter from. We choose the location we want to enter from, and we ensure that those things that we are wearing in terms of putting off your belt and safety, the same thing applies to inland waters, as we'll be seeing in enforcement of safety on inland waterways. Usage of life jackets is now compulsory, mandatory for all inland waterways users. And one of the major reasons we have come to sensitize, in the language that we understand, we have been sensitizing with a lot of jingles. Now we are here live and direct on this market day. For them to know that usage of inland waterways without life jackets, you know, we warrant penalties. Usage of inland waterways, overloading of boats, we warrant penalties. Usage of overspeeding on the inland waterways, we warrant penalties. And all this that we are trying as much as to let us men that are within the inland waterways environment know, in terms of flooding, that they must move upland. And that's why today we are inaugurating the river marshals from Malale to Lokomene to Shagunu to Duga to Kokoli to Garafunitakwe and to Wara Junction, boundary of Niger State, and cutting across to Awuru, down to Bajibo, all the way linking into the river Niger of linking Lafiagi and Batigi, and downstream to Baro, and to ensure that the people of Kacha were not left behind as Niger people. So these people is all encompassing. As I'm telling you, both all the water users, including the fishermen, we are here from tomorrow to begin to enforce. If we can't catch anybody not using life jackets on the inland waterways, you know, we enter the same trouser. One, we have taken permission with the new law that we are releasing. That is 2023 Transportation Regulation Code that government has already stamped for enforcement. We need your cooperation as the marketer, that is Seriki Bata, Seriki Ruwa, Seriki Kasua, Serikin, Awusawa, all assemblies within the waterways, we need you. And we to begin to know that no life jacket, no travel. So, as I'm drawing close to the conclusion of this matter, is that for every one of us, we are all partners in progress. We are all partners to ensure safety on Inland Waterways Authority. As the federal government has its own role to play, the state has its own role to play, the community have their own role to play, all the people within the inland waters, including the marketers. So we want to please encourage every assembly. Please cooperate with us. We are not here to punish anybody. We are here to ensure that the waterways is safe and is safe for use. Finally, I want us to please understand that life jacket is available. In case you are looking, how do I get life jackets? All the life jackets that we have been given, most especially NIPADEC, as a form of intervention, it is high time we need to bring it out for usage. It is not for sale, it is for usage as part of the intervention for government. All the life jackets Niwa has been given, we need to bring it out. That's why this time around, we want to bring life jacket. We are bringing life jackets here, and this time around, we want to hold the life jacket with us. As you enter the boat, we hand over the life jacket to you to take to wherever you are taking from your crossing point to the landing point. That's what we want to do. All for every one of us to ensure a safety. We realize that Nigeria, everything you give free, they don't respect. And we say for every life jacket will be taken, just 100 naira you will take. And that money is coming back to the community, to ensure more life jackets. That is what we want to do. We want to ensure that your life is safe, your property is safe, and our elders, they can enjoy their children and the future can be sustainable. I want to appreciate us for listening, and I want to thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
A round of applause.
We are here in Malale today to declare the sensitization. One is to we boat operators and we fishermen. I urge you people to please give your cooperation, give your attention, give your support to this very warning. As it has earlier been said by the area manager, the law will start its work as far as tomorrow. By tomorrow, the law will start its work. It's very important for us to have our life jackets at hand. Those that have it should bring it out for usage, and those that have not had should try and get. I've talked to him in this office on how he will make this life jacket available to us. Life jacket does not mean one will not die on water, but it's a preventive measure. Even if 100 people will die in the water, when you are with your life jacket, at least 50% or 60% lives will be safe. We supported that very idea. And also, I'm calling on the marketers, especially our mothers and sisters, that cross water for the purpose of going to market. Don't say, I'm backing a child, I cannot be able to wear life jacket. There's a way you can wear it that it will not disturb your child. And don't say I'm too fat, life jacket cannot enter my body. There's a way they will train you how to use this life jacket. In my capacity as chairman, boat owners and freshwater users in Niger State, may I appreciate on behalf of my people for what actually the Niwa is doing in saving the lives of the masses and our locals on the water. I thank you very much once again that all those that are here and those that were not here will hear your message. We take your message to every grassroots to know that the law is in existence, and we are going to follow it up by grace of God. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, thank you.
It is a great privilege, honor, when we receive this wonderful invitation from Niwa in collaboration with our commission. The commission was very, very happy and glad to receive this invitation. This is a very wonderful partnership that we in the commission we have been expecting for over time. Because of virtually every year what we do experience in our water with this boat mishap. It has been a very big worry to us in the commission. A lot of our community people lost their life under traveling at the rivering areas. IPADEC have made a lot of provisions to avoid such kind of thing by providing life jacket for community. In fact, to just set it short, in this community, this area, we have already given them a life jacket worth 1,000 pieces for a very long time, which virtually at any time we are traveling around the neighboring areas when we are going out to supervise our projects, we will see those people, the community people, nobody is putting on this life jacket. It needs to be worried to us. This life jacket they bring out for these people, where are they? Is it that they don't need it, or they are not happy with the supply, or there is no awareness? That is always our thinking. But with this development now, me, the commission is seriously in support of it. And the MD said I should say it. Even his IPADEC staff, they saw traveling in the watering area, he started putting all that like that. They should arrest him. So this implication does not, this implementing does not from only the community people. It's even both we IPADEC staff. So me, that I'm standing before you, if you see me along the river area not putting life jacket, please, this community people, I should be arrested too, please. It's very important for us to use this life jacket, because most of our community people only feel that we are born in this watering rivering area. So over years, decades, I've been traveling without this. So they find it very difficult to put on their life jackets.
We are in dire need of boreholes in our community. Mr. IPADEC Chairman and IPADEC MD representative, if you can look, this water will dry up to the last tree there. The water will dry up. And the boreholes we get water from in Malale town are just 2 or 3. So the pressure on the boreholes are much, and we have to be repairing them time without number. Last 2 months, I think we repaired, the local government repaired some boreholes. The day that boreholes were repaired, the day the boreholes, it was that same day that the boreholes spoiled, because the pressure was too much. So please, IPADEC, we want you to help us with boreholes and even with classrooms, because most of our schools, I think it is only in Malale town that we have schools that have classrooms. If you go to the river, like in Tungan Yakubu, Tungan Nailo, Tungan Sane Awaye, Tungan Zuberu, Gungun Bussa, and all other places we don't even have classrooms. We teach our children under the tree. And we all know the situation at hand now. If we did not teach these children now, they would become a problem tomorrow. Mr. MC, I'm sorry, I have a lot to say. I'm not stopping here. The last, the fourth one is the Association of Fishermen and the boat owners should please take note that your members must be the real fishermen and the real boat owners. You cannot say you are forming an association of boat owners and you are not taking along the boat owners along. You must take the boat owners along, not go and take some people who just want to use that as a medium to extol our people. Take the boat owners along. If you are not taking the boat owners along, then we in Malale are not joining. We are telling you this, and we are serious about it.
This is just one of it. I'm aware the laudable and giant strike IPADEC has carried out in Borgu in particular. I'm not talking about anywhere. I think at every point in time, you always, and will continue to commend you. for that. But in doing that, like Oliver Twist, we always ask for more. Please, this is our message back to the headquarters. I want to say here that the complementary role of Hyperdeck is being appreciated because I know as a responsible government, responsive also, we have been carrying out this in conjunction with partner agencies to make sure that these things are available. But he has brought to the fore the challenges of the numbers. But it's not that we as a government, we are silent. No, we are also doing this to make sure that we guarantee safety. And for our people, don't Allah, don't Anabi, please make sure you use these facilities. They are not meant for housewarming, house party. Keep it at home. Come out with it and use it, because I remember vividly last year we have lost quite a number lives on this waterway, both at the upstream and the downstream. And for us, every life is so precious, every life is so important that we don't want to start recording losses. But sometimes negligence on the part of our people is hindering this. So we'll continue to advocate and do this. So permit me, I'm going to speak in Hausa so that I can talk to my people. Now, in speaking in Hausa, I'm going to leave the cap I'm wearing as the vice chairman who is representing the local government chairman, but I'm not going to talk to as the Sarkin Samari to my people.
Ini da kake zato, duni ma ina kan doka ne kuma ba yi zan taka doka. Da haka ina sanar da ku mutane Malale, to wannan zai abin kullum ana ce Malale da ya kamata ku wa Allah godiya. Akwai lokacin da sarkin Bargo ya taɓa gaya muku cewa ya alkawari duk wani abun da zai zo kasar Bargo sai ya ga ya zo Malale kafin wani wuri, ko bai faɗa ba. Saboda haka yin bayan da wannan umarni da aka kafa a yau na doka, kowa ya bi doka. Sarkin Bargo yana muku godiya, Niwa da kuka ɗau nauyin wa'ana abubuwan kowane lokaci suna zuwa nan Malale. Ai akwai garuruwa da yawa da yasa aka zaɓi Malale. Saboda haka mutane Malale na roƙe ku yi wa Allah godiya kuma ku gode wa Niwa da Hyperdeck. Yanzu ga itatuwan nan duk an biya su sare. Kuna nan kuna tafiya kan ruwa, amma da mutum yana tafiya kan ruwa yana shakka, yanzu sai ka tafi ko ina ka ga dama. Ni ba zan iya wuce inda abun da na faɗa ba saboda ƙurarren lokacin da ke gare mu. Waɗanda suka zo daga nesa Allah umuje kai su gida lafiya, wanda kuma suka samu a nan Allah umuje ba mu zaman lafiya duk gaba ɗaya mu.
River Marshal will still line up. It's going to be led by Honorable and Chairman Atairu. This is the Niger State Boat Association and Freshwater Chairman. And why we decide to use him as the coordinator? Because this is Niger State. And he's a major stakeholder to coordinate his people, and as well the Niwa officers, two of them that are there will be the supervisors, and every one of us that are spread across. We have in Malale, we cut across, we have in Lokomene, we have in Shagono, we have in Duga, We have in Wara Junction. We've not seen that of Popoli. We have somebody from Bagibo. We have somebody from Awuru. All these outlets are taken care of. Within Niger State, we have from Shiroro, we have from Zone A, from Kacha and Lopeko. These are the spread we have. And these people will be placed on some stipend and we monitor them to ensure they do their job. We are not here on this work to exploit anybody. In terms of number, it may be minimal, but we use this as a kind of a proposed project on what we've been saying. That's what they told us before they will now want to bring. We want to see, we put these life jackets just here in front of this waterfront. We are not going to share to anybody. We hand it over to the chairman, who is Alaja Taru from Niger State. And the whole thing will stand here. You want to go from the crossing point, you will use it. When you get to the landing point, drop it. Somebody coming from the landing point there, use it back to the crossing point. So that is what it's meant for. This is the unveiling of the 2023 transportation to enforce. Now is compulsory and is mandatory. And Niwa has power to prosecute, to jail, has power to take illegal action, and as well as, reprimand. So please, I want all of us, that's why we are giving it to the stakeholders present, so that we can go and study it accordingly and comply. Both local grigi, both the fiber grigi is the must for every one of us from henceforth to wear our life jacket and no night traveling. If we continue night traveling within the inland waters, it will not be funny. It's within 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Look at the weather. When the weather is not palatable, stay back to save your life. Safety first. That is what we are here for. And I know that as we inaugurate this, we will all, as Sunday, will cooperate with us. I want to thank every one of us that is coming, and we inaugurate it to the glory of God. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Another applause for them, please.
Kai in ba ku tashi gaban nan ina shure ku
with this development now, I think it will solve a lot of both Misabia, because this life jacket is very important for one to use. You are protecting yourself, and no matter anywhere we are going to, it should be your life first.
Yeah, you see, the issue of marshals, most especially on water transportation, are mainly focused on those that have overload on the boat and those that enter the boat without life jackets. And the life jackets that was provided by Hyperdeck was not enough. And my reason for saying was not enough is that it was 1,000 pieces that was brought by Hyperdeck here, and it was distributed in more than 5 wards of Borgu local government, including Agora local government. These life jackets were taken to different stations. As at that time, I know, like my station, Tungami Rakumi, where I came from, we were given 13 pieces. And in every market day, we have not less than 70, 80, or even 200 people that partake into that system of transportation. So for that, we are advocating that more of life jackets should be brought. If there is more life jacket, our people would use life jacket. Our people, yes, we know they have not been using life jacket before because it is very expensive. The life jacket you are seeing now is not as cheap as 20 or 10,000 naira. It's as expensive as 100 and 150. So a poor man cannot get it.
What's your council? You're a council member, right?
Yeah.
What is the council doing supporting this initiative?
Yes, our council have gone a long way in alleviating most of this let me say, in tackling most of these problems, because the last time I think the council chairman purchased some of this life jacket, but you know the situation we are in now. The council does not have the power to take these things by itself. As such, the ones we bought were minimal. They were not as much as it was needed. So, but subsequently we'll continue doing it, and by special grace of God, we'll get to the desired targets.
So we're trying to make sensitization, and we have been doing that to ensure that there is safety of lives on the waterways. And I want to thank Niwa as a government agency and as a partner to us for bringing this giant initiative and the support from Hyperdeck. So seizing this opportunity to say big thank you to all of them for doing this.
The inauguration is a very good move because we know we have lost a lot of lives and properties in this waterway. And today, the launching and sensitization is bringing to the public purview the safety measures they want to put in place by enforcing the use of life jackets for every passenger operator on this waterway.